We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome, everybody. This is Matt Monarch and
Angela Stokes Monarch.
Araya Berry Monarch. Welcome, and you're about to have lunch with us today. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bravo! Uh-oh.
Dad does camera.
So this sometimes becomes a juggling act when Araya decides not to sit in her chair and stuff like this.
Are you going to sit down and have some lunch, Ray Ray? You're going to sit on the table and have some lunch? Yeah? Mama? Mama's got a funny little microphone on, hasn't she?
The first thing I'd like to address, everybody, is Araya says, not Araya, Angela was saying my lunch is slop. Everything I make is slop.
Uh-oh. She's taking our booms.
Uh-oh. I hope that doesn't mess up the sound.
We're probably going to sound very hoarse.
The thing is about my slop, though. When Araya has lunch with us, she seems to always like to come to Dad's food.
It's true.
Why do you think that is, baby girl?
Maybe it's tasty slop.
It's also pretty simple. I'd like to also point something else out. Angela's eating her mung bean pasta. Araya, would you like some? No, she doesn't want any today. She eats the mung bean pasta every single day. She does different sauces every once in a while. But, however, there was kind of a blip in Angela's food habits over the last week. She wasn't having salad with me every single day, but she was eating cherries.
Like crazy.
Maybe you could explain that to them and all.
So, after durian, which is obviously the best food in the world, cherries is probably my favorite. Thanks, Maria. Cherries is probably my favorite, definitely fruit and maybe food in the world. And you can't really get cherries in Ecuador.
Careful, Araya.
So we just got some cherries in town. They had cherries from the US, first time ever. We've been here 3.5 years. Cherries for the first time in 3.5 years. I just went nuts. So we bought like every we bought every cherry they had, and both Araya and I have just been eating them like crazy, just like non-stop for days. And today was actually the first day I was like, I can't eat any more cherries. I'm done. Well, I'm not totally done. I'll probably finish the ones that we've got, but it's been cherry madness. Oh, Raya.
Araya, we're having lunch. We're having lunch. You want some of Dada's? Whoop. I have to be careful. I put a lot of dulse in here, and she loves it just plain as can be. So I try to avoid the dulse.
What's in your salad?
Cucumber and greens mixed with my sauce that I make that is nut butter, cucumber, avocado, and stuff like that.
Yeah, nom, nom. Wow, this is rare. She doesn't like my food much usually. So the sauce on my mung bean pasta, which was just soaked in water in the fridge for like 36 hours. The sauce is half an avocado mushed up, probably about a tablespoon of omega-3 oil. Today I used some kind of sesame oil today, and sea clear, fermented chlorella kelp kind of thing.
Miso. I mean, that's what's in the secret.
And lecithin. 4 ingredients. Mush them up. Throw the pasta in. Stir it up. That's what I'm eating, and I use a lot of sea clear because it makes it taste really good. Sorry about the background noise. The kitchen is not finished yet. People are still...
They're working on windows and stuff. So a lot of people in our last video were begging for the pizza crust. Remember that, babe? And we didn't do it. But I wanted to tell you guys that you're lucky that they didn't get some of this pizza. Let me tell you why. Because the pizza crust has a very special ingredient, and it's called psyllium. Uh-oh. And the pizza was so good, like so ridiculously good.
That's right.
It tastes so good that it was difficult not to dive into that salad and eat as much as you possibly can and indulge as much as you can.
Salad or pizza?
The pizza. Mas? So the issue is, because there's psyllium in it, I had like 10, 12 pieces of that pizza. I don't know how many you had, babe.
Goodness.
Wow, all right.
I think I had like 5 maybe.
And because of the psyllium, I don't know if we should even be getting into like this whole entire how much I was pooing for like 3 days straight. And I think Angela was having the same situation. And there was a few other people that had like 10 pieces of pizza because it was such something to indulge in. It was just ridiculous. It was like real pizza. Mm-hmm. But you're lucky because you didn't have to go through what we went through.
But you too could poo for 3 days straight.
And it's,
Clean out your entire intestinal system.
and it's not just like regular poo, babe. It's just like ridiculous.
We don't usually talk about bowel movements while we're having lunch.
Right.
All right, what's this? What's it called?
It's a spoon.
Spoon, that's right. And in Spanish? Cuchara? More food, okay. This.
As I stare at Angela right now and look at her beauty and her pretty eyes, nose, perfect mouth, and her nose is absolutely perfect. She's got the perfect face. It's like she's gorgeous. It's unbelievable.
Papa!
No. I realize that I've done a couple interviews recently. I did one with Dara Dubinet, and then I just did one with Joanna DeVoe, which I think will be up this week. And these women keep stating, like, I wish more men were like you, Matt, like in terms of loving my daughter and my wife like this. You know what I'm thinking? I'm
You
thinking,
don't know what they're talking about?
well, it's true though. I'm the type of guy that you ladies pass up. I'm just a really good friend. That's the deal. That's who I am. I only got Angela because I was completely lucky. Maybe I could tell them the story how that happened.
Oh.
I mean, I'm kind of a nerd, right? And then the only reason I got Angela is because she's kind of a nerd too. And let me explain why she's a nerd.
What?
Mas. Here you go.
I want to hear this story.
Otro. Okay. Okay. How about that? It's like she could sense there was dulse in that other bite or something.
She has a dose detector. Born in raw food baby dose detector. For mama. Thanks, Raya.
So, Angela, she used to be 300 pounds. She used to be a straight A student. Like weren't you valedictorian or something? Or what is that called?
We don't have that, but I would have been, yeah.
Yeah, she was like number one in her. And, you know, for years, she was 300 pounds. Guys didn't really look at her much. And, you know. Okay, everybody, so we're back, and it's in the morning here. And what happened was Oriah just went up to the camera and turned it off, and we were speaking for another half hour, having good content. We didn't even know what was going on. She turned off the camera. So right now it's in the morning. The ladies are having their fruit. Right.
Well, I'm having some mandarins. Araya is into peeling mandarins at the moment. So she just peels like mandarin after mandarin.
Oh yeah.
But she doesn't eat them. So she just leaves them around and I just like juice them in my mouth.
She wants your little ball thing. The ball.
And Araya's having some coconut meat.
Coconut meat. Do, 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 do.
She's sitting in her high chair again. She wouldn't sit in it for months and now she likes it again. And she's got her swimming costume on even though it's like 6:30 in the morning and it's cold.
She goes, Dad, Dad, put your shoes on. Dad, Dad, get the sling. I just want to make sure it's still going. We're still recording, everybody. Yep, okay. Boop, 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 boop.
It was full moon last night and we actually slept well on a full moon for the first time ever, I think.
For Dada? Yeah? No. For Mama.
That one's for Dada. And I just found out that Araya and I both have moon in Libra. So it means that we're very balanced emotionally together.
Wow, moon in Libra. And wasn't it some sort of Aquarius Leo full moon or something?
It
And we're
was.
Aquarius Leo?
That probably means we're all friends, doesn't it?
Ooh.
What is it, Roro?
So maybe I should finish that story that I started on.
Sure. You want to get out? You're having a hard time in there. You're getting yourself stuck.
Angela already heard the story yesterday.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So, what happened was when Angela and I met many years ago. How long ago was that now, babe? Because people are always asking
it's
me.
It's almost 8 years since I first emailed you. In November, it'll be 8 years. Yeah, namana. Yavi. Are you singing mantras, Raya?
Angela just lost 160 pounds.
Agua?
Had only 0 boyfriends for the last 20 years. Actually, you had like 2 boyfriends before you met me because you lost. Well, not because you lost weight, because you became. Guys were just picking up on you left and right, right? And she didn't know what was going on. But from being overweight for her entire youth, by the time she got to me, she was still a nerd. Just like myself. And so here was this new fish in the water, and I just went, snatch! Ah! Took her, and had that one. Araya!
What is Dada screaming about?
So ladies, that guy that you're always passing up is the reason why the guys aren't treating you well if that's what the situation you're in.
You gotta look for the nerd.
You gotta look for the friend. He's just a friend. Friend. Man, I just hooked up so many nerds. It's crazy.
It might make you president of the Nerd Society.
Ooh. I'm totally just kidding, guys. I'm a total catch. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
He is. It's true.
Ah, May.
Maybe he's the best husband in the world.
Bum ba bum.
Oh, it's a nice one. He's funny. He's very clever. He's generous. He's very focused. He's kind, compassionate, honest, reasonable, friendly. Uh-oh. Funny. I don't know if I said that one. Very funny. Delightful.
Delightful? Dude, for years I've been like, women just like, oh, She says, I'm just a friend. Hey! She says, I'm just a friend. Oh, baby, you've got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you. So, there you have it, guys.
You want to take that off? You want to go pissa?
It wasn't until after I got engaged that all the women started pouring in, and then I was just like, yeah, right. Now it's too late. Interesting how that works. Well, anything else, my loves?
Yeah, no. What's that?
Anything else you'd like to share with the nice people before we take off here?
Araya calls herself Yaya. It's pretty funny for anyone Icelandic who's watching. It means like, well then, in Icelandic. And that's what she calls herself.
Nice. All right, so this turned into a lunch into breakfast.
She also calls herself Senora Araya.
Senora.
Mrs. Araya, not Miss. She's not Senorita Araya, she's Mrs. Araya.
Nice.
She's a funny girl too. She got the funny gene.
The funny gene. Yeah, she just went through the dog door and is outside right now. Yeah. We also got our studio lighting almost up. Lots of fun things going down.
For recipe videos.
There's going to be so many videos here in the near future. You're not going to know what to do with them all. I'm just going to throw them on YouTube. I'm not going to send every one of them. Maybe I'll just do like a list to my newsletter or something like that. What else can we share with the nice people? I was flying. I'm still wired from my 3 caps of Hoodia yesterday.
Better go and look what Araya's doing.
Okay. Well, who do we got there? And Matt Monarch. Rocking the new videos. We're about to have a mass, and we'll see you next time at the Raw Food World
Oh my goodness.
TV show.
Agua. There was a lot of pisser out there, Ray.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.